Donald Trump made his first public remarks at the White House following a heated meeting with President Zelensky. He stated he does not want the war in Ukraine to continue for years and suggested that Zelensky should show more appreciation for Washington's support. However, Trump avoided directly addressing whether he would suspend U.S. military aid to Ukraine, instead criticizing Zelensky on social media for claiming that an end to the war was still far off. Returning from a weekend of intense diplomacy, Trump appeared more relaxed while announcing a major investment in semiconductor manufacturing. Yet, questions about Ukraine were unavoidable. He emphasized that negotiations must involve Russia, Ukraine, European nations, and the US. Trump claimed that peace could be achieved quickly if all sides were willing, but warned that anyone resisting a deal would not remain in power for long. Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer reassured Parliament that Britain would continue supporting Ukraine alongside European allies. He expressed confidence in Trump's commitment to peace, but emphasized that aggressors must not be allowed to win. The UK is even considering deploying British troops as peacekeepers in Ukraine if the war ends, reinforcing its role in shaping Europe's security strategy. Concerns are mounting over the potential reduction or cutoff of US military aid to Ukraine. As the largest financial and military supporter, the US contributes more than all European nations combined. If Washington pulls back, Europe would need to double its contributions, a daunting challenge given budget constraints. Meanwhile, NATO's future remains uncertain, especially with figures like Elon Musk suggesting that the US should withdraw from the alliance entirely. In Kyiv, President Zelensky remains firm in his stance, calling for a just peace that ensures Ukraine's long-term security. He is facing pressure from European allies to engage with Trump in negotiations. Past agreements, like the 1994 deal in which Ukraine gave up its nuclear arsenal in exchange for security guarantees, have left many skeptical. With memories of failed ceasefires and Russia's 2014 invasion still fresh, Ukraine remains wary of any deal that does not provide solid protection. The situation remains volatile. While Trump signals a desire for peace, his unpredictable nature and focus on securing economic deals raise questions about what his final approach will be. European leaders, including those in the UK and France, are now working on a framework they hope both Trump and Putin can agree on. Achieving a ceasefire is just the first step. Turning it into lasting peace will be an even greater challenge.